Introduction. Lovelies. Babylon want me down. Selassie, the no rich. Ow.
You are fantastic. You are talented. And I've meant everything that I said to you.
Talented, you know. Do you know, like, the way he says it, yeah, is as if he, you know, like when you've just had a job interview and then you're about to find out whether you're gonna get the job. It's like,
you are amazing, you're talented, and I mean that.
oh, my heart breaks for her. My heart really breaks for her, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. And this is like,
it's not you, it's me.
do you know, yeah, those people in the villa must be really either really extremely strong, mature, or I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I could not, considering the fact that Amy really felt like she was in love with Curtis and she was about to tell him that she loves him, and he made her his half girlfriend. I wouldn't be able to stay in the house. I'm not even gonna lie to you people. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would not be able to stay in that house, watch my ex-boyfriend, which technically, baby, he's not, but watch my ex-boyfriend crack on with another girl, and another girl who I thought we kind of had like a girl thing, even though we didn't really get on. But considering we're in a confined space, girls stick together kind of thing. Like, even if you don't necessarily, that wasn't your favorite person in the beginning, but you have had chats with each other, and on top of that you sat down with me and you've been like, no, forget him, like, leave him, like, forget about him, like, like, and I've confided in you, you've been there, and then you crack on with him. Like, are you mad? Like, I would definitely not be able to handle that. Hey lovely people, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am back with another video. I'm gonna specifically talk about Amy and Curtis. More so Amy. She has left the villa now. Amy quits Love Island after Curtis broke her heart. So I wanted to focus a little bit more on that, because I feel like it's something that what she has gone through, it's not alien. Like, I feel like a lot of people can relate. It's just a shame that she's had to go through it in front of millions of people, and it just had to be so open. But she's definitely heartbroken. This has been her proper half boyfriend. Yet again, it's not even been a real boyfriend, but she really put her all out there, and it's really sad. Like, it's really peak. I just wanted to have a little chit chat about that, and just put my opinion out there. I'm glad that she kind of quit, like I've said before, for her own sake. Like, sometimes it's just not worth it. Like, money is not worth your soul, baby. It's not worth your soul. Obviously she loved Curtis, we can all see that now, and obviously the producers did try and take her off for, I think it was about a week, just to kind of like give her some more like counseling and the well-being team, just to like be there for her. But I think with the whole Maura situation, it just kind of was like the cherry on top. Like, it was a bit too much, which I don't blame her at all, because I feel like I will be the same. If you're the kind of person that when you love hard, it will hit you hard, and I think that's what's happened. She really did believe in it, and it's unfortunate that it's gone that way. And obviously the fact that Maura has come in, you don't want to be seeing that in your face every day. Like, do you know what I mean? Wow, guys, this situation with Curtis and Amy has prompted more than 200 complaints to Watchdog. Ofcon. People are obviously not happy about the situation and not happy about the way it's gone about it, and people are very concerned about Amy's well-being, and so rightly so, because the way that she's been done on the show is being done dirty, like, and it's proper muggy. And you know what, if that's what the show is about, then she definitely did not have the skin for it. You've got to have tough skin to be in that show, and she didn't have the skin for it. Hopefully she will be okay. I don't think that she is as weak as she has been portrayed. I like the way when she spoke to Maura, she was very composed and she didn't shout, she didn't, you know, go off. Like, she was just like, do you know what, like, you should have just come and spoke to me about it first. Like, I feel like if things were handled differently, then she would have been okay. Like, I just feel like it's the way that she's handled the situation, and obviously everybody has to move on. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though she's got friends in the villa, but they still have to crack on doing their thing and with their partners and all of that stuff, and it is gonna just be difficult for her. So I like the way that she handled everything with Maura, and just spoke to her. And the fact that when Maura spoke to Curtis and she was like, I don't owe her, like, I don't need to do that because we're not friends anyway. And wasn't it funny how Curtis was like, okay, so if you were friends then this wouldn't be happening? She was just like, no. It's like, what does that tell you? The whole thing is a shambles, it's fake. Like, I don't believe in Maura and Curtis. I like the fact that Maura brings us the fun and the spice to the show, but I couldn't be a friend with that kind of human being. You just never know what's gonna happen. They'll be like, well, we weren't friends in the beginning, so I can still your man, kind of thing. Curtis kind of portrayed himself to be not just somebody that she could see as a potential partner, but also a friend. And I think it's more heartbreaking when there's a breakup between two people, that you don't only see that person as like a partner, but you see that person as your friend. Like, that's your best friend, you confided in that person, you trusted in that person, like, you saw them as a friend. And to see you lose that friendship as well as the relationship, it makes it a lot more harder. And I think that's where it's hitting her the most as well, because it's kind of like he wasn't even there for her. He would just like kind of like step back, and he just kept on like slicing and slicing and slicing her, like left, right and center. It's like, okay, yeah, we get your point, Curtis, like, you're not into the girl, but he was just like slicing her, and it was just like, just calm down, like, do you know what I mean? And finally, eventually, like, he just completely demolished the girl. And I think if you really love somebody, even if you're not in love with them, but if you have love for that person, that you're just like, do you know what, I actually have so much love for you, like, you're my friend, like, I wouldn't do it like that, like, I'll still be there for you. And then eventually you know that, yeah, actually we're not right for each other, that relationship side is not really there, but still, like, you're my friend, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still right for you, like, I'm still gonna be there for you. Okay, fine, like, you don't want me, but you're actually like gonna do me like that. So I completely get where she'll be coming from. Let's not forget, like, they did do bits as well. So when you invest yourself in somebody and you put your heart in something, and then it just kind of like all comes, you know, crashing down, it's very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking. I just feel like he just took advantage of the situation, and it's just very sad because she was an easy target. She was easy to fall in, you know, she was an easy bait basically. When he felt like she wasn't gonna bring much more, he just kind of like ditched her. And it's unfortunate because it does happen. It's one of them things that does happen, and it's so sad. And I'm just happy that now she's gonna get all the support that she can, because I'm sure that the Love Island team will still continue to work with her, especially with this whole mental health and well-being and the previous suicides that we've had. They're definitely going to keep their hands on her, which I'm happy about that. And it just shows that you know, if you do find yourself in a situation where you're so heartbroken, like, just don't deal with it alone. Remove yourself from the situation and surround yourself with as much support as possible. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. I've actually got to go because my baby's got an appointment, so I'm gonna probably do a part 2, so I'm gonna see more of it. Let's see more of it unfold. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you on my next video. Bye.